everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my 2020 Petite planner setup. This is the Petite Folio system from Erin Condren, and this has changed just slightly from what I showed you guys in my 2020 planner lineup video. So I changed to the Lagoon colored cover. This is my color. I love it so much. Teal, mint, anything in that family are my favorite colors. I have this little Kate Spade, pardon my French, planner. What do you call these? Charms on here. My husband found a 3-pack of these on Amazon. They're so cute and I love it. So inside, I'm using, I don't have the little organizer in here. I'm going to put that in later. But I do have 4 books in here. And I have the daily planner. This is going to be like my on-the-go planner. And basically it's like to pre-plan or anything that I need while I'm out and about, which isn't like all that often, honestly, because I work from home and I am so much more of a homebody now. But, so anyway, yeah, this is more for like pre-planning and whatnot. So I have, it's just very basic, not a lot of decoration. And that's what, I kind of wanted this planner to be that way, like kind of a no fuss kind of situation. So, yeah, so I have the first 3 months, the daily one in here. And then I have this Sprinkle Kindness, Enjoy Every Day Gratitude Journal, which was a collaboration between Sprinkles and Erin Condren. I love it. It's very colorful. And basically you have daily prompts for gratitude. And that's how I'll be using this. And I did just take some of the stickers from the sheet of stickers that was in the seasonal surprise box. And I kind of added just a little touch of decoration here and there through January. But I do love this for the daily prompts. And I like doing this in addition to my journal. And then at the end of each month, you have 30-day reflections and then looking forward. And this is for a total of 6 months. So the next thing that I have in here, if you remember, I said I was going to take a different approach to memory planning this year. So I'm going to be using, for right now, I may switch it up next year, but right now I'm going to be using the dot grid Erin Condren Petite Folio journals. And I really like this a lot so far. And basically what I've done is, it has an index in the front, and I don't know how that got dirty. It makes me sad. Yeah, it's indexed in the front so you can easily find what you've put in here. And I have 2 more on the way. I have the, like the teal colored one and the charcoal colored one in case I run out of space in this one. And then I just cut 2020, I hand lettered memories. This is a font, but then I cut this out on my silhouette to put this on here that just says 2020 memories. So in the first here, we have 2020 bucket list, 100 things to do before 2021. It seems like a lot, but a lot of these are mostly just like really small things. And then I have books to read in 2020, favorite songs of 2020, restaurants we tried, and then Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out in June of this year, so I made a spread to commemorate that when we go see it in the theaters. I had this really amazing Wonder Woman comic strip washi that I put down here along with this star washi that was in a set of Wonder Woman stickers, and then this Wonder Woman washi up at the top. Then I hand lettered Wonder Woman. And then I have this sticker, which was my sister-in-law Emily gave me a birthday card a couple of years ago that had 2 large Wonder Woman stickers in them, and I absolutely loved it. So this was the perfect place for it. And then, of course, I am watching all of Al Pacino's movies in 2020. I've done really well so far. I think I've done, I've watched a lot of his movies already. Right now, I'm currently on The Godfather 2, the most amazing sequel of all time. The Godfather is probably my all-time favorite movie. I absolutely adore Al Pacino. So anyway, and over here, there are a few more movies that are in the works for him that I'm going to list over here. at some point, but then in this blank spot over here, I mean, he's like almost 80. So like, is he ever going to retire? I mean, I hope that he doesn't, but is he ever going to retire? So I don't think that I'm going to need like a whole lot more space over here for movies. But then I just figured that maybe I would print out some of like the movie posters and like mini size and put some over here of my favorite Al Pacino movies. And this washi tape I bought at Michael's a long time ago. It's a film strip washi and I love it. I'm going to be sad when it's gone, and I want to try to find another roll of it before I use up all of mine. So then what I did here, if you, I am in no way a bullet journaler. I don't profess to be. This is my first time really like quote unquote attempting bullet journaling, but in a memory keeping kind of way. So I absolutely love Amanda Rachley. Her journaling spreads are just phenomenal. So she does a year in pictures in her journal, and I kind of mimicked the kind of layout that she did in hers. And again, I am no Amanda Rachley. Trust me, I know this. Because if you'll notice, the boxes here are longer than the boxes here. Everything's out of whack, but it's okay. And what I want to do is put my favorite picture from each month on here. I've already labeled them, and of course it's going to get covered up with the pictures, but it's okay. I just labeled them to kind of map everything out. I have these really gorgeous vintage camera stickers from Twin 16. I'll link her below, that I finally used. They're on a small sticker sheet, and I have been holding on to those for probably like a year, but this was the perfect place for them. So I have January through June here, and then I have July through December here. So I'm really excited about that. And then I just did a quote here, a C.S. Lewis quote that says, "There are far better things ahead than any we leave behind." And then here we are at the start of 2020. And then I'll just do like small weekly kind of memory spreads in here. And then this has like 80 pages, I think. So I will probably end up needing another one. I can't remember. I counted out how many weeks it would be, but there might be enough pages in here to do a whole week. A whole year, but I don't know if it's going to get too thick with stickers. It's something that I'm going to have to experiment with. And the last book in here is the meal planner. I absolutely love this meal planner. I've been using it for the last 2 weeks, and then I just started meal planning the coming 2 weeks. We buy our groceries every 2 weeks, and this is it holds 28 weeks, but I buy every 2 weeks, so I double it up. And I just make a label right here. That's the first week, the second week, and then I just labeled this notes, but I didn't really do anything with it. So then, of course, list all of your groceries over here, and this is for the next week. I absolutely love this. It has become something that I depend on for the last few weeks now to plan out meals and make sure that when I buy groceries, I'm not buying like crazy things. Like I'm really just buying like what I need to make the meals for those 2 weeks. So that is my petite planner setup. I've taken all the stickers out of the back of each one to put them in my sticker book. But I really love this petite folio system. Like I said, I'm using this lagoon colored one right now, which I love, and I also just purchased, I'm waiting for it to get here, the starry sky one, which is absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to show you guys, but you've probably already seen it if you love Erin Condren. So that is my petite folio setup. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up and also subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if you're interested in anything that I've shown you in the video, I'll be sure to link it below. Thanks so much, and I will see you in my next video.